Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Tottenham Hotspur set to play Manchester City at Wembley for the Carabao Cup final. Today, me and my dad will be talking through some stuff, previewing the game. Probably about 20 minutes long this will be because we've got a lot to go through. It might even be long. I might have to pause the video, then film a bit later. So we're going to talk about some experiences from you in your past, from finals, from Carabao Cup, and that lot. But yes, first up, we're going to talk about the road to the final from Tottenham Hotspur's point of view. Would you say it's our biggest game then, Dad, of the season?
Yeah, we won a trophy, so yeah.
It's definitely our biggest game. Some fans would have
a trophy over finishing top 4.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd have as well. But yeah, guys, this is our road to the final. So, round 4, Tottenham-Chelsea. What did you make of that game when we beat them on penalties 5-4? 1-1. It was 1-1.
Yeah, that was always nice to beat Chelsea. In the earlier rounds, it's not, especially the League Cup, it's, I don't know, it's not...
Obviously, last Carabao Cup game, we beat Brentford 2-0.
Yeah.
What did you make of that game?
Professionally done. It was... we had to look at a draw with a semi-final draw.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a professional job, got us there, got the game over.
But yes, Man City's road to final has been a lot harder than us. They've had Arsenal in the quarters, which have beat them 4-1. They beat Manchester United in the semi-finals 2-0. But yes, injury updates quickly for tomorrow's game is that Harry Kane, I think he'll be starting. What about you?
It's like the Champions League final all over again. If he's not 100%, don't play him.
Yeah. But do you think that, obviously De Bruyne has been announced as fit to play?
Has he?
Yeah. But I don't think he'll start because of the Wednesday game. So this is
their lineup's going to be interesting.
So this is we'll go through a lineup prediction quickly. First up, we'll start off with a lineup prediction quickly, guys. So Spurs won. They've gone with this team. So Kane is doubtful. They've also announced De Bruyne is doubtful, but he apparently is going to be fit for the game. But Kane yesterday was seen doing training, not with the players, but by himself, doing some running drills. But yeah, so do you think that if you were Man City, if you were Pep, would you go with your best team for the final or a slightly less team, or would you go bad and go fully fit for the Champions League semi-final? What would you go for?
Oh, I think I would maybe drop
a few players. I would
maybe 1 or 2. At the end of the day, it's still a trophy.
But it's not as big a Champions League, though, is it?
They're desperate for the European Cup.
Yeah. So our lineup prediction quickly. Now afterwards I'll go through Foot Mob's prediction. So in goal, Lloris. Simple. Left back, Reguilon. Davies out. The centre back partnering. There's been a lot of rumours that Wednesday's game at Southampton, that was basically Ryan Mason's team for this cup final, is basically testing it out, seeing how good they played together. Would you... The team we played against Southampton on Wednesday, Dad. So that was... So team against Southampton, this was a team that he picked. So he had, in defence, he had 2 centre-backs, which was Alderweireld and Dyer. So apparently there's rumours that could be the final lineup as well. Would you take Alderweireld and Dyer at the back, or would you say no to that? Or I'd rather have Road on it personally. But Dyer, I feel like... I don't know about Dyer.
He's got a mistake in him, hasn't he? I don't know. That's a massive problem, partner and Toby.
I'm gonna go with Toby and Dyer. What about you? I'd love to go with Roden, but I don't think he's going to play.
Toby and Sanchez.
Toby and Sanchez. Why have you picked Sancho over Dyer? Speed. Yeah. Right back. I'd love to go Tanganga, but then I think he's going to pick Aurier. I'm going to say Aurier's going to pick him.
Well, it is Aurier then, yeah.
Yeah. What formation are we going? We're going I'd like to see a 4-3-3 like he played against Southampton.
Holberg and Dembele.
And Winks, I would say. Because he did look quite good, didn't he, when he came on against Southampton. He looked actually quite decent. That's a tough one about Winks.
It's going to be more a Kane, more a Bale Son.
If Kane's not fit.
If Kane's not fit. If Kane is fit, then it's, I would say, Kane, Bale, Son. And then in the middle.
More.
No, you can't have more in the middle.
Yeah, but he looks better there, he does, though, when he played there. He's a way better midfielder, personally.
I think he should have played Dele on Wednesday.
Well, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go with 4-3-3. I'm going to go with Winks, Ndombele and Højbjerg. I think the problem with Winks is that people been saying sell him because he's not that good, obviously. I don't think he's that good anyway. But I think the reason he wasn't that good is because he didn't fit into Joe's system, did he, at the end of the day? He didn't fit into a system, so he wasn't getting plays, so we didn't know how good he was actually going to be when he did play. Yeah, so are you going with? I'm going to go with Winks and Ndombele and Højbjerg. What are you going with in the midfield? Who
started in the week? I can't remember.
In the week, I think it was Ndombele, Højbjerg. Who else was it actually? It was. Let me get it real quick now. It was.
Full Kirker winning.
It was. They play a 4-2-3-1 basically. They play the Celso.
Oh, the Celso.
Højbjerg. And I don't want to play the Celso. I don't want to play him at all.
Oh.
I don't want to play him.
You need some flair in that middle.
That's what Ndombele brings. I'm personally going to go with Ndombele, Winks and Højbjerg. The Celso.
I'm going to go with the Celso.
Why?
For more flair. Højbjerg protects the back four, and Ndombele can get stuck in as well as create, but Lo Celso can create.
I just don't see.
He can do that through ball to Son or to Bale.
Lo Celso hasn't done anything, has he? Really recently, he's done nothing since his injury.
He did.
Yeah, but he did nothing. I didn't even know he was in the pitch half the time. I didn't even realise he was in the pitch.
No, that was just a warm up.
Yeah, after the game, I looked at the map. I was like, "The Celso was he on the pitch?" But
no,
Winks,
give him time.
No, I'm playing Winks. I think that in the summer, I'm sadly going to say sell the Celso. He's not good enough for me.
Sell you.
Why would you keep him then? Why 1 point? Why would you keep him? Give me 1 point.
He's only young, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's 25. But Winks is 24, and he actually looked very good against Southampton. We just need to give Winks
just
time.
passes sideways.
That is a problem with him, but who else is going to play though?
So.
Yeah, but look how crap he is though. Since his injury,
did you see his run against Southampton before?
Since his injury, he's done sod all against.
Yeah, but that was a warm up.
He's done sod all for us.
One thing you can't do against City is sit back. If you sit back, they're just going to destroy you.
That's why we got to play like Chelsea did against them.
So we may as well play on the attack, and that's what the Celso will bring. Winks will just create too much coming onto us.
Front three then, I'm going to go with, if Kane's fit, I'm going to go with Son, Bale, Kane. Kane not fit, I'm going to go with Bale, Moura, Son.
It's the same, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, so...
Score prediction.
We'll quickly do this thing firstly. Obviously, our last major trophy was 13 years ago. So how much does it mean to you to win a trophy yet again? The same trophy?
Oh, I think it'll shut a lot of people up who keep saying Spursy, bottlers, where's your trophy cabinet? So you've always got that to throw back at them. But it is
massive.
It is big. It's a stepping stone, and it might even prove to Kane that we can win trophies. And if he's assured that we can strengthen in the summer, he might stay. It's just for this current crop of players, it's important, and it'll give him more confidence.
Yeah. So, what have been your past experiences with this competition?
Well, when we beat Chelsea 2-1 was a great day.
How much does that mean to you, that win? Obviously, what was it, like a last minute win or something?
No, it was a Woodgate winner in extra time.
Yeah, extra time. Yeah, extra time.
So yeah, no, it was a good day, and it's just another trophy. I know,
It's not a massive trophy. It's not one of the major
but
trophies.
it's the one under the FA Cup. So there's 3 trophies, domestic trophies to win: Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup. It's one of the 3. So it is big.
Yeah.
The only people that laugh at it is if your team's gone out. I guarantee they won't be laughing if they reach the quarters or semis and it got serious.
So, what way do you think that? Well, quickly, actually, I'll go with my experiences. I remember sod all about the win.
I don't think so. You weren't.
I was one.
One.
After that wasn't I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, what way? So say that. What way do you think? I don't know how to say this, but what way do you think that Man City will win this? Like, how do you think Man City will win this?
How would Man City win it?
Yeah,
just by playing their game. They're brilliant.
Yeah.
But the things in our favour is City can have off days.
Like
Leeds recently.
Chelsea.
And yeah, I was surprised they went at the FA Cup. And the fact that they've got a big semi-final coming up Wednesday.
Yeah.
So if it was if they were out of the Champions League,
yeah,
I'd be really worried.
Yeah.
But because of that, and but not a perfect team by any means. They're a brilliant team, but every brilliant team can have an off day.
Yeah.
And they might have one eye on Wednesday. So and we can be a good team.
Yeah.
On the right day.
I think that
all those things going in a favour.
I think my thing that would put them in a favour is that they have their team's full with good players, isn't it? Really, that they can. If they don't play De Bruyne, they can still play Bernardo Silva, who is not as good as De Bruyne, obviously, but he's still better than better than most of my midfielders, isn't he? Really.
De Bruyne.
No, Bernardo Silva.
No, he's quite good.
Yeah, they're midfield. So, do you think for them, what players do you think are going to drop and what players do you reckon they're going to start? Obviously,
well, it's going to be interesting if they play Foden.
I think Zach Steffen, they're going to play him. That's their cup keeper.
I reckon they might play Aguero.
Do you think they're going to play Aguero?
Well, he's leaving, isn't he?
Yeah. Do you think they?
I think he'll play Aguero.
So one key factor, as you said, just then, do you think that Foden will start? And what would you do if you're Pep? I personally, if I was Pep, I'd start him. I think he's a class player for how young he really is.
I'd probably leave him.
But you would leave him?
Yeah, because I think they've got enough cover for them to cope, and they want to make sure he's 100% for Wednesday, I would have thought.
And also, would you start De Bruyne, or would you not if you're a Pep?
If he's not been fit, I would wait.
It's
the same as if we had a Champions League semi-final Wednesday, and in Kane's position now.
Yeah.
If he wasn't 100%, then you wait till Wednesday when he might be.
Yeah. So, do you think going into the summer, going on to the end of Ryan Mason, when he's going to end his contract, really. Do you think we should keep him if he wins this? If he wins this competition and he wins all the remaining games and gets top 4, do you think we should keep him, or do you think we should get a more experienced manager like Nagelsmann? Some other managers like Brendan Rodgers being with us as well. Would you keep him in the summer? Would you keep him for next season? Ryan Mason. If he wins the Carabao Cup final and gets top 4, would you keep him? Why not?
Because
he's not experienced for me.
We've seen it before. They come in, they start well, they get a contract, and then come next season.
Lampard's a great.
Di Matteo come in, won the Champions League. Next season, sacked early. You see it time and time again. He hasn't got the experience for it.
Yeah. So do you think that is?
It'll make it harder.
So do you think that's one problem with Tottenham? We start really well with our manager like Jose. We did start quite well, didn't we, last season? We did quite well.
Most teams start well with a new manager because it's freshness.
And same with Frank Lampard said. Same with Frank Lampard last season did amazing. This season was a bit off, wasn't he? Who would you get in this summer then for a new manager? I'd personally get in
Zidane.
I'd put. Being realistic, I mean, I'd personally get Nagelsmann. I would.
Zidane might want a challenge in the Premier League.
No, actually, be serious. I would personally get Nagelsmann. There's been a lot of rumours around possibly Harry Redknapp. Would you take him?
No, but I loved Harry Redknapp at our club, but those days are long gone now.
Why would you not take him?
Because he's been there, done it, and he's not the answer for the future. If anything, he should have been bought in now till the end of the season. Would have made more sense.
Well,
he's not a future answer.
What manager do you want to? One last question before I answer one, and then we'll end it there.
Zidane.
What? If you could pick a manager, so you got 2 options. So you have a manager who's gonna rebuild a team, who like a young manager. I mean, like an old Poch, who's gonna rebuild a team, bring in some young players, gonna bring the young players into amazing players in the future. So I mean, like he's gonna rebuild a team to a good team, gonna bring in some young players, make them to amazing, but the trophies will have to wait 4 or 5 years maybe. Or would you rather get a manager, but possibly like Jose, a bit like Jose, who's going to come the first year, is going to win trophies, and then not rebuild a team and possibly have a problem in the future? What would you rather have at them 2 options?
Experience.
Yeah. Experience. Why would you pick that?
Because that's what I think our club needs now.
Yeah. And would you take Poch back at Tottenham? Like this summer?
Not yet.
If he's to leave PSG?
He's not coming back. Not for a while anyway, if he does. So forget that.
Do you think, one last question. Do you think the problem with Poch, do you think he was an overrated manager at Tottenham? Because obviously he didn't win. Do you think because the reason for people me saying he's overrated because he didn't win any trophies, plus he had prime Ericsson, prime Danny Rose, prime everyone basically. He had not really a prime. He had basically a Dele Alli who's world class. So do you think he was overrated manager at Tottenham?
No.
Why not?
Because he had a brilliant record.
Yep.
Unbeaten at Wembley. So basically, we're away from home.
Yeah. Do you think it was? You answered this in the instant match reaction interview. Do you think it was the wrong time to sack Jose? Oh, I definitely do. Personally, I just got to put out. I definitely do.
I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it?
There's been what do you think? Because there's been lots of people who've been saying it's the right time to sack him because they feel like he wouldn't have done anything in the final because the players weren't playing from the end. The form was way off, and they feel like if they had Jose in, they would lose. And they feel like with Ryan Mason, they have a chance of winning it because it's a fresh new manager. What do you think about that then? Like people saying it's the right time to sack him. What do you think about sacking him like a week before the final?
Yeah, well, he's maybe thought that it didn't justify all the Europa League, the poor league results, and then maybe he just thought, right.
But then would you not sack him? Would you not sack him off that Dinamo Zagreb game? That's when I would have sacked him because that was a dreadful result.
That's the worst one of the season.
I would have sacked him if I was leaving then. But do you think that Jose, if he's still here for this cup final, do you reckon he would have won it, or do you reckon we would have lost it? And do you think we have a chance?
I think it's the same chance as now. I don't know.
Yeah, and one last thing. What is your score prediction for tomorrow?
Score prediction is 2-1 Tottenham.
2-1. I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw, and then extra time 2-1 Tottenham again, like last time. Yeah, guys, that's it then. Sorry we did a Spurs show for this match preview. I'd rather do like a match preview for like 21 minutes. If we've done 20 minutes or so. We'll be back with Dad tomorrow after the game for an interview, and we'll be here tomorrow. We'll do a reaction from here. With Dad, we'll do a match reaction. I do want to do it with my dad for this game because I want to see your reaction to the goals and my reaction, both of our reactions basically for the video. So next time, guys, I will do a I'll do a reaction myself. So I'll be back with my dad for the Intermatch reaction tomorrow, and I'll be with a podcast with Joel. I haven't mentioned to him yet. I'll message him a bit later today on Monday for a 30 news, talking over the week's events, basically about like Ryan Giggs, the Super League being basically abandoned in 48 hours. It's been a crazy week of ESL and stuff, so I'd rather do this and then do a 30 news on Monday where I talk about all the news basically. That'll be it for you guys. It's a massive game tomorrow, crucial game to win this. It's probably the end of the day. That'll be it for you guys. Yes, peace out, and bye-bye.
Peace.